That's mine.
One more time.
What stitcher cord you grabbed?
Yours? It was that
That was my stitcher cord.
I got it. My butt cold, bro. Alright, I got it. Hold this. Get it.
Saw her whole ass cat on live, Mom.
She not on live.
Nah, yes she was.
No, she not. Bitch, you need to shut and mind your business.
Hey, all glory and praises be to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to my teachers, the mighty men of Great Millstone, beginning with the head apostles and elders on down. I'd like to give sincere honors, salutations to you brothers out here pushing this word, kicking it in truth and sincerity. In the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. And this the brother Mashapat coming back with a quick video all through the spirit. I just came across this video and my soul was happy with tears of joy after seeing this video. And a couple precepts came to mind, and I wanted to do a lesson entitled or something to the degree of a Bern challenge in Babylon, which is what I might name it for certain purposes, but really going into how 2/3 are going to partake in the Bern challenge, the real Bern challenge, the biblical Bern challenge, all right? Because according to biblical prophecy, the United States is Babylon the Great, and it will be taken off the face of the earth by nuclear weapons. ICBM missiles specifically. And what you have in this video is the nigga woman being what she does, anything for attention, right? On video doing what they got called the Bern challenge. Now this was just uploaded on World Star recently, but I don't know how old the video is. I know there's some videos online of the Bern challenge going back to 2019, maybe even 2018. So I don't know how recent this is, but it's still relative. So I want to start off with scripture in the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. Because this is why I say 2/3 are going to partake in the real Bern challenge. All right. It says, "And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die," which is where you hear us refer to 2/3. As you see in the NIV version, it says 2/3 will be struck down and perish. But the third shall be left therein, that 1/3, that remnant, that the scriptures always speak about, the elect. Verse 9, it says, "And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried." And that's going into how the elect, that 1/3 is going to be tried through the fire by way, it's spiritually speaking though. It's not talking about a physical fire. The elect are going to be tried by way of, what's the word I'm looking for? Tribulation, trials, temptations, because temptation goes into trials, okay? "They shall call on my name and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say the Lord is my power." And Yahweh Shema Shah only hears the cry and the prayers of the righteous. All right, and that's in the scriptures. I can't recall the scripture right now, but I just came across it yesterday, but it's in the scriptures though. All right, so 1/3 is going to go through the spiritual fire, but guess what? 2/3 are going to go through the physical fire. All right, and this is in the same book, Zechariah, 1 chapter over, chapter 14, verse. Let's go up to verse. Go ahead and highlight this. This is verse 12. Zechariah 14:12. It says, "And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem." All right, and in Babylon, that's everybody, man. We got the Edomites. You got the main people that come against this word in Babylon is the Edomites and Israelites. Other Jakes, the 2/3, they're the ones who fight against Jerusalem in Babylon. The main ones, Moab, and we got all these other enemies, but the main issues that I've seen is through our own people firsthand off top. All right, it says their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And let me see if I can get a quick clip on that to show you an example of that, because that was a clip. See if they yeah, right here. So check it out. This scripture is being illustrated right here. It was all a dream. And that's spiritual, because that was a vision she was given. And in that vision, she was seeing herself in the future. But yeah. So that's an example of Zechariah 14:12 right there. Right? And it's also spoken in the book of Revelation, because this is going to be the judgment that come to these people of Babylon, particularly you, especially you tribes, for basically pledging allegiance to the beast. This is how you're going to be rewarded, ultimately, on top of all the other wickedness you 2/3 are partaking in. Revelation 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, which 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they worship the beast, okay, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And that damn thought you just saw, her, everybody in that house, they gonna worship the beast. They gonna take the mark. They gonna take the vaccine. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to save their little life, man. They ain't gonna be protected. When this during the hour of temptation, when Esau comes down with great wrath, man, they ain't gonna be protected. And the Lord is gonna preserve a lot of jakes like this until the end, when Yahweh shall make his glorious return with the holy angels and fulfill this prophecy. All right, it says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb, man. So, you know, Yahweh Shai and the angels, they're going to get a first row seat to witness 2/3 of our people and as well as our enemies, you know, in Babylon get flamed up with those missiles. Let's go to the book of Isaiah, chapter 34. I'm going to start at the top. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, okay? The Lord is angry with all nations. He has a righteous anger with all the inhabitants of the earth, all the nations, as a controversy, for the controversy of Zion is spoken, right? And his fury upon all their armies, he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses. And the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. That's that mushroom cloud right there, you know. When those missiles hit, there's going to be a big mushroom cloud. And all their host shall fall down as the leaf falleth off from the vine, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and the sword it is speaking about is the missiles. It's gonna be in the heavens. His sword is gonna be flying. It's gonna be that arrow that the prophet Esdras was speaking about in 2nd Esdras, I think 15 and 16. Or rather 16 rather. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, and Idumea is the Greek way of Edom, and you know, America is Edom today. All right, this is another way of saying Edom. Okay, and upon the people of my curse to judgment. All right, and you know the curses, first and foremost the curse of Cain, that's on the Edomites, but you also have the 2/3 who are rejected and gonna take part in this judgment, man. All right, verse 6, the Lord, hold on, yeah, I'm gonna end it there, and let's see what else I want to get. Malachi chapter 4, verse 1, it says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, and that's what you have here, especially with the nigger woman, man. She's full of pride, full of wickedness.
Look at the pants leg.
How long is it gonna take?
Not that long. You put it.
Hello.
You see?
Huh?
The nigger woman is full of pride and wickedness, full of vanity,
Bro,
Listen.
rebellion. Says, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn. Like, and it just hit me like, why you gotta do your ass? Like, why even do this? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing this part of your body? Like, just retarded, man. Let me start at the top again. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, man. And ovens get pretty damn hot. 500 degrees ain't no joke. But the missiles, I think I read they get up to what, 1,000,000 degrees or something like that. And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Man, the Lord finna devour this place, man, with the fire, with the nuclear missiles. All right. The chariots are gonna be coming. They're gonna be burning shit up too when they release those beams. This is 2 Peter chapter 3. Verse 10, it says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. That great noise is coming from the missiles. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up, man. All of this is going to be gone, man. All right. City Hall is going to be gone. The Georgia Dome is going to be gone. All right. Your favorite soul food restaurant gone. Your housing project gone. All of this shit finna be gone, man. Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man? And that word conversation goes into behavior. All right. If you see and you believe these things are about to come on the earth, what should you be doing? Right? How should you be behaving? How should you be conducting yourself out here? You shouldn't be conducting yourself doing some foolishness like this.
That was my stitching cord.
Look at this idiot, man. She about to get exactly what she deserved. These bitches do anything for clout.
I got it. My butt cold, bro. Alright, I got it. Hold this. Get it.
Flame on. Open it fast enough, ain't it? Hell no.
Oh,
What? What?
My head. I lost my head.
You gotta get out my house. Get out my house.
I'm on fire.
Okay, why would you do that? My Shannon saw her whole ass cat on live, Mom.
she not on that.
Nah, yes she
She
was.
on live, you damn liar. Damn liar, man. Lie about everything. Let me get one more scripture. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 19, verse 14. It says, the Lord Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And we know that the United States is a spiritual Egypt. And this perverse spirit is in the midst of these Egyptians. And that word perverse, it means the same as distorted. I just looked it up in the Hebrew, but I want to get it in the Merriam-Webster's dictionary too and see what they say. Perverse, corrupt, improper, incorrect, turned away from what is right or good. Man, that's a good one right there. Good definitions right here. Contrary to the evidence of the direction of the judge on a point of law. So, incorrect, man, corrupt. So the Lord had put incorrect, improper, a wrong spirit out here in the midst of these people. And when you're doing things like the Bern challenge, that's a prime example of a perverse spirit, man, because you got all these with the how these prophecies are hitting, how serious shit is getting, how tight the squeeze is getting. You still got people doing dumbass challenges, man. You see the perverseness that's mingled amongst our people, man, because these challenges are really done by Israelites, man. They the ones who really do all this dumb shit. And that's why you should fear the Lord, man, because the Lord can put that perverse, reprobate spirit on any one of us at any time. And, it ain't a game, man. You have to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man, and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end it that. I think I hit everything I wanted. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to go ahead and play this video one more last time because it was funny.
Bitch, you need to shut up and mind your business. I'm scared. Alright, let me see one more time.
That's mine.
One more time.
What stitching cord you grabbed?
Yours was that
That was my stitching cord.
I got it. My butt cold, bro. Alright, I got it. Hold this. Get it.